All right, I'm going to read this from the top. It takes a long time, but we'll get there. Town of Monroe, Monroe Historic District Commission agenda. Regular meeting December 1st, 2020, 2020, 7:30. Remote electronic public meeting. This meeting may be accessed by the public in real time via GoToMeeting. Public access information set forth below herein. Notice public access to this meeting will be limited to joining this meeting as followed by a computer, tablet, smartphone at this link. And Kat, do I have to read the link?
No.
It's not going to. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
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 You can, okay. All right. I can't hear you, so let's see.
You might have to turn up your speaker.
All right, I'm gonna keep going. Please refer to the following information provided at the end of the agenda regarding this electronic meeting and use of GoToMeeting. Written public comments in compliance with the guidelines for public participation in remote electronic meetings may be submitted up to 1 hour in advance of the meeting by electronic mail to Chuck Warner at fairfieldcountybank.com. Tonight's agenda is the approval of the minutes, preliminary hearings, scheduled. Public hearing, Robert and Laura Josephson for historic install a swimming pool. Treasurer's report, continuing business, which is Monroe Center signs, Robert Giannini, 172 Old Tannery Road, disassemble a barn and rebuild it. Discussion of historic district boundaries, meeting scheduled for 2021. We also scheduled public participation, new business, which is not scheduled. Ongoing business is district violations, residents mailing lists and certificate of appropriateness process, town hall archives of meeting minutes and property folders, adjournment. On March 14th of 2020, in response to 2019 pandemic in an effort to reduce the risk of transmission by virtue of attendance to public meetings, Governor Lamont suspended all in-person open meeting requirements and permits conducting public meetings remotely by conference call, video conference, or other technologies. A copy of the full text of the executive order 7A parentheses 1 is available for review of the Town of Monroe's website, www.monroect.org. Accordingly, the Town of Monroe has selected GoToMeeting as the preferred technology application to conduct these remote public meetings in compliance with Executive Order 781. This technology will permit up to 250 members of the public to participate in real time in public meetings via computer, tablet, smartphone, telephone, or via access information set forth in this meeting agenda. It is highly recommended that any interested participants download and utilize the GoToMeeting software applications, which is available at the meeting link below prior to the commencement of the meeting. Each meeting may have unique participation information, including access codes, phone numbers, and links. Please be sure that you are accessing the correct information for the correct meeting. Notice is hereby given that this remote electronic public meeting shall permit the public to view or listen anonymously, and when permitted, participate in real time, be recorded and then posted on the town's website within 7 days, be available to the public within a reasonable period of time in town hall or upon written notice. In addition, standard parliamentary procedures as outlined in this agenda, the following special rules shall apply to all participants. Please mute your microphone so as to reduce background noise at any time you are not speaking. Prior to speaking at each occasion, each speaker will clearly state their name and title for the record. The use of chat features are prohibited and will not be considered during the meeting use. Notice is hereby given that only 250 participants may access this remote electronic meeting at any one time. Access is granted solely by GoToMeeting technologies on a first access basis and not within the control of the Town of Monroe. While it is anticipated that this particular limit will be sufficient for the participants reach said limit, meeting may be adjourned and continued on a later date using technology appropriate to ensure all members of the public may participate. All right. Did everybody hear that?
Everybody heard it.
Okay, thank you. Bob? Bob?
Yep.
Bob, are you
Sorry.
there?
Yep, I'm here. Sorry about that, Jack.
I can't hear you.
Ready? All right. You guys can hear me okay, right? Good?
I can hear you.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks again for your time tonight, and happy holidays, everyone. Yeah, so I sent over this afternoon to Chuck the pool outline going off the back of the deck, the pictures down the property line, and then the backyard, so you can see how the property is laid out, and then also the plot land of our property at the corner of Historic 111. The only, like I said, depending on what we do with the septic tank and where the tank itself gets moved, and then the actual septic in the very back will determine if the pool is parallel to the deck or perpendicular, just depending on what we do with that. The fencing, I also shared with you that what we would like to construct. If you look at the photo, let's say if you look at the photo that goes from the front down the property line, if you look at the left corner of the house, the back left corner, we run a privacy fence from there with a gate that have access to the backyard to the almost bushes, and then from there straight down 111, white privacy vinyl fencing, cedar, normal plastic looking, and then the black aluminum fence for the pool area. And I think that's it.
Please be quiet. Just shut up.
Hey, Bob, so you said,
Shut up.
Gary, you gotta mute your line. So,
Someone for Gary.
Robert, you were saying a white vinyl fence, like, is that
What?
behind the arborvitae's along 111?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
You should be embarrassed that you cannot complete a call.
That was only my real question.
All right.
You know what?
Every
Go,
month you have this problem.
Yeah.
You can't get through.
Shut up with the fucking stress of having you in the background.
I didn't say it fucking.
Chuck, you gotta mute.
Go away, will you?
Mute your lines, everybody, if you're not talking.
Robert, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So-
Sure.
So you're gonna have two different kinds of fences. You're not taking the white one down, is that correct? You're
Right,
just
right.
erecting, but it's not anywhere near the fences that's used for the pool.
To Verizon Wireless.
It's just
your
a
call
back
has been
privacy fence,
dialed.
right?
Hang up and
Right.
Right.
redial the number, including
The
area
white
code.
would be the white privacy fence down the 111 side, and then that corner in the backyard.
Okay.
Trying to call who?
Shut up.
Who's trying to call?
Trying to call into the meeting. I don't have any sound on this.
Your call cannot be completed.
Oh, he can't hear us. He's got to turn the volume up.
Yeah,
I don't know if they can hear me or not. Would you just
yes,
be
we can,
quiet?
Chuck.
Obviously, they
I
couldn't.
can't hear them,
And
so
you kept speaking again and again and again.
What he doesn't know is we can hear him.
I love the mute button.
Welcome to Verizon.
Chuck, can you hear us?
He's trying to call in to the meeting now.
Excuse me for 1 second, guys. I gotta plug in my phone so it doesn't go off on me.
Gotta love online meetings.
Oh, aren't they fun?
They are.
Hold on.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and redial the number.
Seriously,
would you shut up?
look.
That's
Shut
what
He's
up.
he's getting the message
That's
that
what try teaching kids,
Would you shut
where there's
up?
multiple children in the background. And parents are like,
Hello?
one parent was calling her little kid Alexa, and it was shutting off my Alexa constantly. And I was talking to it, and I was like,
Gotta
they
deal with
can't
you in
get
the
it.
background. Just be
Yeah,
quiet.
here it is.
Does anyone have Chuck's cell handy? See if I got it here.
Would you stop? Hey, Aaron, what's going on?
We can hear you, Chuck.
Okay, good. You can hear the background noise. All right. All right, thanks. Okay.
So, Robert,
Yeah,
I didn't,
I'm
I've seen
here.
it. I've been over all the pictures. I don't have an issue with it.
okay.
So,
Everyone can hear you right now. Your voice is coming over the computer.
okay, good. As I say, I've seen this all. My concern was the screening because this is a corner lot. And the corner, again, as a corner lot, you want to make sure that it's not, again, our biggest concern is visibility from the road. And I think Robert's done a good job of ensuring that. The two things I would ask about is, Robert, when you sent the pictures around, there were pictures of fences, but there were various pictures of fences, but they don't appear to be on your property. Are those proposed fences?
That's right, Chuck. Yep, it's just so you could see the style that we're going to go with.
Okay,
Where will the white fences be?
those are my only questions. As I said, that's,
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the property. I mean, Robert's done a pretty good job. He's given us plenty of background. I'll entertain a motion. Does
Gary, you have a
someone wanna make
question?
motion on the application, or are there other questions?
I'll make a motion that we accept the application as proposed and issue a certificate of appropriateness.
I would second that motion. I don't think Chuck can hear us.
Again, I can't hear you, so I'm going to presume there's a motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone
I'm here now,
opposed?
Barbara AG.
All right, I'll get the mic issue. I can't hear you guys, so.
Hang on, Chuck. I'm trying to
But
call you
again,
again.
I think we're
Listen
pretty
through my
well
phone.
done with that. Aaron, what I'm going to do is, since I can't hear you guys. No. Yes, yes, Aaron.
You can hear everybody now, Chuck, because I have my phone next to my computer. So
Okay, all right. So do we have a motion on this?
yes, there was a motion
Aye.
by
Yes, we-
Gary, and second by Aaron.
Okay, and they're all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right,
Aye.
all right.
Aye.
So is Josh joined the
Okay.
meeting?
Josh is on the meeting.
No, Barbara
Okay, so Josh.
Barbara
And
just joined the
Barbara.
meeting.
Has also joined.
Okay.
Yes, I was having a
All right,
hard
so we'll
time
go back
logging
to
in.
Josh. Okay. All right.
Is Josh here? Oh,
Anything
there's
else?
Josh. Okay.
All right, so we've got a motion by Gary and wait, I'm sorry, motion by who?
Motion by Gary, second by Aaron.
Gotcha.
It was a unanimous
Yes.
aye vote.
5-0. Okay, very good. All right. Anything else? Or Bob, you're all set.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Just Chuck, just in case you see it come your way, if this is okay, we may want to just to break up the cost a little bit. This project is to maybe run the fence by the end of the month and have them put up on the 111 side just to get that done.
Yep.
Just to spread it out, just so you're not surprised if you see the permit come through.
Okay. Anyone have an issue with that?
Nope.
None.
No,
All right.
You're not gonna be
given
able to
my
put the
technical
pool
difficulties,
in
I'm gonna
until the
pass
spring
on to
anyhow.
Eric. If you guys want to
Exactly.
Aaron to go through the rest of the meeting, please do. But I'm sure you can hear me reverberating. But this is a new computer I have, and for some reason I can't hear you guys. So all right, I'm going to jump off, and Josh, just put in the meeting I left in the minutes. I left the meeting at 7:50. Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
All right. So we approved that. I missed what Chuck said because I was hearing him through my computer and my phone. So is there further business, Gary? I'll pull up the agenda on my phone here. Let's see.
Okay, the next is the treasurer's report. Josh, there is no change on the budget report from October to November. However, we do have what I'm assuming will be a $32.13 invoice for the public hearing notice that appeared in the paper. That would bring our balance down, and this is the number you should record. $268.57. Did you get that?
Can't hear you, Josh.
Hit your mute button.
He's not muted. I think his volume's down.
Oh,
Yeah, Josh, we can't hear you. I see your mouth moving. I see the camera, but I'm gonna guess
Good
yes.
thing, it's such a lovely piece of software.
He got the shake your head, Josh. Did you get the number that Gary gave?
God.
Can you hear Gary?
I can hear, but did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Can you repeat it for Josh again? The remaining budget.
Okay. The number you should have is $268.57.
Did you hear that, Josh?
What is going
I think
on
we're having
here?
some tech difficulties on this meeting tonight.
Wow.
Apologies, everybody.
For
At
once,
this
it's
I
not
don't
me.
think he can. I don't think he can either hear us or say anything.
yeah. I just see his camera. I don't know. I think at this point, Gary and Karen, since Josh can't, should we adjourn the meeting since we did the business we had to do?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just looking. So Monroe Center signs, I don't think there was anything new, and I'll email it to Josh. Gary, nothing new on the G&E
Nothing.
barn?
No, not anything more than what I said last meeting.
Okay.
And the district boundaries, we've postponed until we can actually get together
Okay.
face to face.
Perfect. I believe
And the meeting schedule.
Go ahead. Sorry, Gary.
The meeting schedule for 2021 has been posted.
Yep. All right. And do we need a motion to adjourn? Like, I don't think there's anything else we can really discuss without difficulty.
I'll move we adjourn the meeting. I'll move it.
Karen, would
I
you second?
I
second it.
move we adjourn the meeting.
I second it.
Karen seconds it.
All those in favor? I guess I can't tell who everybody is. So okay.
Aye.
So we'll
Aye.
adjourn the meeting at 7:55, and we'll say due to some technical difficulties, but we got the important public hearing done.
Okay.
Okay. Aaron, I'll send Josh an email with my
Okay.
report on it so he can record it.
Okay, and,
All right.
we'll make sure we follow up on it next meeting. That's, I think,
Yeah.
the best
Okay.
we can do.
No problem.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, Kat, are you still with
Happy-
us?
I'm
Happy
here.
holidays, everyone.
I'm still with.
I would say, Kat, thank you for helping us out again, and hopefully
Oh, anytime.
we can get our individual tech support done for the next meeting.